Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. So, if you've just arrived, welcome. I'm just going to make myself a noodle to support my ankles and knees. So if you want to come to a comfortable meditation seat, or you can sit on the edge of a chair, or you can do this lying down, entirely as you please. So I've just made a 1 meter or so row with a blanket. You can use a large towel. And I'm sitting cross-legged with my knee. I'm going to raise my knee so I can place the blanket in front of my ankles and under my shins, in front of my shins. I'm going to just tuck the blanket under my legs, and then that creates a nice little support for the knees as well as the ankles. So today I thought it would be nice to offer a practice just to release out the shoulders a little bit, because I'm conscious that it's midweek, and with the sudden dull and gloomy weather we tend to unconsciously hunch as a way of protecting ourselves. And when we hunch, not only do we close down our energy, but we also close down our optimism and our energy. So we want to stay a little bit open, more balanced, and because when we hunch, we also not only affect our moods, but how we are psychologically will also affect us physiologically, in that it affects our breathing. We become more lethargic and more tired and a little bit more miserable. So let's see if we can find our inner sunshine. So we're going to do 2 practices today. So finding a comfortable seat, whether you're sitting on the edge of a seat, a chair, or on the floor, supporting the pelvis with either a cushion or a couple of yoga blocks if you have those, or if not, just stack a few books to help raise the pelvis to keep the spine nice and erect. So let's start with decompressing and dropping into our seat. So you're going to lean a little bit to the right. So I'm going to go to my right. So if you can go to your right and just be like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Let your weight drop into the right side of the body, into the right sit bone. Swallow to release any tension through your throat and jaw. And just give the weight a moment or two to just drop and sink into the right side. With each exhale, feel your shoulder blades melting down your back. And feel free to close the eyes to internalize the sensations. Another breath, just to feel the weight drop into the right buttocks, the right sit bone. And then as you inhale, slowly ease yourself back up to center. Notice if you're more aware of the right side of the body, the right sit bone, perhaps feeling more grounded than the left. Upon the next exhale, move and shift a little bit to the left, allowing your weight to drop and descend into the left sit bone. Notice if the shoulders hunched up towards your ears. Proceed to relax the shoulders through the release of breath. Again, feel free to close the eyes if you want to internalize the sensations a little bit more. Give it a few more moments for the weight to drop. And then as you slowly ease yourself back up to center, and perhaps tune into the weight on both sit bones. Do they feel a little bit more balanced now? Can you grow length into the waistline? We're going to drop the chin to your throat. Drop the chin to your throat. And at the same time, drop your gaze into your body. With the next exhale, roll your right ear to right shoulder. Pause there for a moment, dropping ear to shoulder, feeling that stretch out through the SCM muscle on the left side. If you want to deepen into the pose, extend your left arm out to the side, be active in the fingers, and just drop the shoulder away from ear. Yeah, feel the skin stretch. Good. And then if you want to take it further still, extend your right arm out and up. Hook the middle finger to the top of your left ear, and then as you relax the right shoulder, dropping the shoulder away from your ear. Let gravity do its thing. Let the weight of the right hand drop the head down. Slowly lower the left arm so it's approximately 30 degrees, as if your fingers are pointing to the skirting board where it meets the floor. And then drop the arm another 15 degrees or so until you feel the stretch change. Good. Slide your right hand over the top of your head to your temple. Heel of hand to your right temple, and use that hand to gently nudge your head back upright. Good. And release. Just notice the difference between the left neck and the right side. Going to inhale, drawing chin to throat. And then rolling your left ear to shoulder. Pause there with a smile in your heart. And then raising your right arm up. See if you can raise the hand but relax the shoulder blade down your back. Keep dropping left ear to shoulder, feeling the stretch on the right side of your neck. Good. To extend that further if you wish, reach your left arm out and up, hooking the middle finger to the top of your right ear. And then relax the left shoulder away from ear, letting the weight of your hand to just gently nudge the head to the side. Keep the right fingertips active, stretching through your skin all the way to your fingertips, spreading your palms and stretching the fingers. And as you exhale, slowly lower the right arm to about 45 degrees. Notice if there's any gripping on your left neck, left shoulder. Can you consciously relax there with the release of breath? And then exhale, lowering the right hand a little bit more so you feel the stretch change in the neck. Good. And then relaxing all the way down, feeling the stretch change again. Sliding your left hand over the top of your head, heel of your hand to your left temple. And as you gently nudge your head back upright, letting the hand do the work so the neck is completely relaxed, and release. Good. Hopefully you feel a little bit taller in your neck, like a little giraffe. We're going to work the trapezius, the back muscles, systematically. So we're going to organize the body. You're going to inhale, reach your arms up. Interlace your fingers. Imagine yourself like Charlie's Angels. Find the index finger pointing up to the sky. Reach the arms, biceps to your ears, have a little nudge side to side, growing length through the lateral body. We're also going to move the body in its 6 rotations. We're going to move the spine in its 6 directions as well. You're going to press into your palms, point the elbows out. As you press into your palms, bring the hands down behind your head, and as you gently push into your hands, elbows pointing back and out. Soften the breath. Breathe wide into the ribcage. Notice if there's any heat building up in the neck and in the shoulders, and maybe smoke might be beginning to come out of your ears. Good. Turn your palms to the sky, releasing the index finger. As you turn the palms to the sky, biceps to your ears. Have another little wiggle side to side. Turn your palms down as if you're holding a beach ball. Reach your arms forward, round your back, drop your sternum into your body. Inhale, turning your palms out and up. We're extending through the spine, creating a nice arch in your back, reaching up to the heel of your hands. Beautiful. And as you exhale, holding that beach ball round your back, we're going into flexion here. As you inhale, arms forward and up. Good. As you release your fingers, hold on to your opposite elbows. Make a frame with your arms for your head to rest in. Have a little wiggle side to side. We're going to rotate the spine, activating the lower trapezius muscle. So as you exhale, twist to your right. And inhale back to center. Exhale to your left. A couple more times as you twist with the breath. Good. We're just stimulating the lower trapezius muscles, which may get a bit stiff and tight from a lot of the sitting that we do. And as you slowly come back to center, bringing your arms down level to the shoulders, elbows level to the shoulders. Swap the hold of your arms, and we continue twisting. Twisting to your right, we're accessing the mid-trapezius muscles here. Can you synchronize the movement with your breath? Inhale back to center, exhale to the side. And as you come back to center, change the hold of your arms. Relax the elbows down a little bit towards the abdomen. So now we're accessing the upper trapezius muscles as you twist to the right, back to center, and over to the left. Good. So twisting accesses another 2 rotations of the spine, twisting to the left as well as to the right. Okay, so there's only 1 set of rotations left on the spine, which is lateral stretching. So change the interlace your fingers, pushing palms up to sky, biceps to ears, have another little stretch. Bring the hands to the back of your head, thumbs straight down the nape of your neck. Point your elbows back, squeezing between the shoulder blades. Release the left fingertips out and down beside your hip. As you exhale, walk your left fingertips away. Drop into your sit bones, right one especially, as you feel that lateral stretch. Side bending is another rotation of the spine. As you exhale, soften the lower elbow and point the right arm up. Good. Let your head gently press into the back of your right hand to stimulate the polyvagal nerve, the parasympathetic nervous system. Relax and check that you're not hunching left shoulder to your ear. Drop that left shoulder, creating space between the ear and shoulder. Can you press into your left fingertips more to drive the right sit bone down, rooting it down, and breathe fully into the right side of the body, expanding through the lungs, feeling the ribs also expand and the skin stretch. Exhale, reach that top elbow forward and round your back, feeling that stretch out through the back body. One more breath. And as you exhale, releasing your right hand to your left knee. Inhale, left hand up. Cup the back of your head with your left hand. And as you exhale, drop the right shoulder to right knee. Now feel that lateral stretch on the left side of the body. Good. Press the head into your hand. Reach the top elbow up and back. Dialing your heart towards the sky. And smile perhaps. Keep the breath soft and smooth. And as you exhale again, reach your left elbow forward and down. So releasing your left hand to right knee. So now your arms are crisscross, head hanging heavy, and then slowly round your spine up. Good. Come to interlace your fingers behind your back. As you squeeze your palms, Charlie's Angel fingers again, releasing the index finger back. As you squeeze the arms together, squeezing the shoulder blades, lift the hands away from your body. Good. Squeeze here for 3 more breaths, just to invigorate the upper trapezius and the rhomboid muscles between the shoulder blades. And if you want to take it further, exhale, reach forward with a smile. As you reach forward, let gravity take your arms up and over. Shake it out in your head and neck. And then slowly release the hands, chin to throat, and slowly round your spine up. Releasing the hands onto your thighs and come to sitting. And notice any heat build up in the muscles in the body. So if you're sitting cross-legged, change the cross of your legs so we can bring balance into the joints and the pelvis. Have a little wiggle to nestle the sit bones down. Good. Inhaling arms out and up. Interlace the fingers, palms to the sky. Have another little stretch out side to side. See if you can reach higher this time, elongating into the armpits and stretching through the side body. Let the hands come to the back of your head, and as you point those elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Release the right fingertips out and down, walking the fingertips away in line with the hip. As you walk them away, soften as you bend into the right elbow and let that left elbow point up. Relax the right shoulder away from your ear, and as you push into right fingertips, feel the sit bone drive down into the left butt cheek and support. Now check that you're not rounding the back and collapsing the heart. Lift the top elbow up and back as if you're tuning your heart towards the sky. Push into the right fingers to root the left sit bone down and take 2 more breaths, expanding into the left rib cage, feeling the skin stretch, and perhaps the garment is also stretching with the breath. As you exhale, top elbow forward, draw the sternum in so you feel that stretch out through the back body, the back of the left ribs, the muscles, the trapezius muscles here. And then as you exhale, reach down, release your left hand onto right knee. Inhale, right hand up. Cup the back of your head, getting your hair out the way. And as you exhale, drop the left shoulder to left knee. Tilt that right elbow up and back as you open your heart to the sky. Feel the stretch the second time on the first side. Does it feel more open? Same. Tune into the awareness of your body. And as you exhale, roll the right elbow forward and down, rolling the right elbow forward and down, and then releasing right hand to left knee. Crisscross arms, heavy head, soft neck, slowly roll yourself up. And coming back up to sitting. Should have worn a hairband. Okay, good. So find a comfortable seat. And moving into part 2 of the practice, hopefully you feel a bit more release in the shoulders and along your spine and feel more open in your body. When we are more open in our body, it allows us to breathe more fully so we can thrive with our breath rather than just merely surviving. So, I'd like to share with you a practice by Thich Nhat Hanh, who is a Vietnamese Buddhist Zen monk who lives in the south of France in a place called Plum Village, which is a retreat center. He's written many books, so I definitely recommend seeking him out. His teachings have really changed my life, and I am constantly, liberally quoting Thich Nhat Hanh in all my teachings when I'm sharing yoga. So coming to a comfortable seat, let your hands rest wherever they like. You can also do this lying down if you feel that your back is feeling a little bit tired or strained. Yeah. All we need is your awareness and awareness of your breath and to be fully present. So it doesn't matter what shape you take as long as you're fully in your body. Yeah. So if you are in a seated position, see if you can grow your spine tall. Reaching up to the crown of your head. As you exhale, drip the shoulder blades as if they're dropping into back pockets. And if your hands are resting on your lower limbs, feel that connection of your hands onto your thighs. Notice the weight of each fingertip against your lower limbs. Are they even or a little bit different? Is one finger resting more lightly than the other? And how about each hand? Swallow here to release any tension in your throat, your jaw, allowing your tongue to be relaxed. And touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of your mouth, behind the upper teeth. This will keep a certain alertness of your mind, while you dial your gaze forward and down and let it settle behind your sternum. And as you begin to allow your mind to decompress, letting go of your thoughts through the release of breath, begin to tune into the sensations of your body. First becoming aware of the shape you're in, parts of you that connects with each other, and the parts of you that connects to either your chair, your support, or Earth herself. Simply turn your awareness to the flow of breath. As you breathe in, notice you are breathing in. And as you breathe out, notice you are breathing out. Just simply allow your mind to ebb and flow with the breath as it comes and goes. Notice if the breath is smooth or uneven. Notice if your breath is shallow or deep. Is it long or short? And as you observe the breath coming and going, is the inhale equal to the exhale? Does breathing in feel more effortless or more work than breathing out? or vice versa. Tune in if you feel like you're more of a natural inhaler or exhaler. Just simply bringing awareness to your breath is a form of mindfulness, moment to moment mindfulness. And as we tune into the breath, know that our thoughts are like clouds on a windy day. Our breath is our anchor. Our emotions are like clouds on a windy day. Our breath is our anchor. Allow the power of the breath to not only cleanse, but nourish every fiber of your being. Every fiber of your being is cleansed and nourished by a beautiful breath. And allow your breath to reach certain parts of you that might feel a little bit tight, stiff, or imbalanced. Imagine your breath reaching that space and anointing that space with your beautiful breath. Acknowledging how you feel, for you are exactly where you're meant to be. Nothing more, nothing less. Often when we have any ailments or anywhere that feels a little bit icky or tight or stiff, it's just our body's way of signaling us to pay attention. And when we focus our awareness to that space, often that sensation of discomfort, stiffness or tightness dissipates once we bring our awareness there, because that is all our body is asking for. To bring awareness to our body. So continue to allow your breath to travel to the different parts of your body, anointing those parts with your breath. Bringing awareness to our mind that our thoughts are like clouds on a windy day. Our breath is our anchor. Our emotions are like clouds on a windy day. Our breath is our anchor. So just simply meditating on the breath is a profound practice because it's so simple, but yet can be challenging to keep consistency. In Theravada Buddhism, they call it anapanasati, meditating with the breath. So continue just like that, allowing your mind to ebb and flow with the breath as it comes and as it goes. You may like to use the mantra hum on the breath in and sa on the breath out. continue to internalize the sounds of hum on the breath in, sa on the breath out. I am that I am. Just tune into approximately that minute, that space that you had between the ringing of the bells. How did that 1 minute feel for you as you watch the breath ebb and flow with the mantra of hum, sa? Keeping the eyes closed, slowly bring your hands together in front of your heart. Lifting the elbows, turn the fingers towards your throat so your elbows lift forward and up. Gently press into your palms. Push into your left hand more than your right. As you press the left hand against the right, feel your heart dial a little bit to the left. And as you inhale, as you come back to center, press into your right hand a little bit more than the left. Feel your heart dial a little bit to the right. And come back to center. Good. Rubbing your palms vigorously to generate some heat. And then cup your eyes with your palms as you take a breath in through the palms of your hands. Slowly open the eyelids as you gaze into the palms. Let your eyes adjust. And then slowly peel the fingers apart, allowing the light to seep in through the gaps of the fingers. Slide your hand to your temples as you gaze down. Brush the hands over the top of the head, back of your head, nape of your neck. Hand on hand over throat like you're wearing a scarf. And brush your hands down your sternum, around your ribs. And let your fingers just give your kidneys a little bit of rub, just to stimulate the kidneys at your mid-back. Slide your hands down your back, around your hips, over your thighs, and just visualize letting go what doesn't serve you as you brush over your thighs and flick, letting it go. Good. Hands together in front of your heart. Thank you so much for joining me today. Feel free to let these words resonate with you, and if it doesn't, let it wash over you. It's a Tibetan proverb. In order to live well and to live long, may we eat half, walk double, laugh triple, and love without measure. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.